This is a story, a fantastically true story, from the files of Herbert A. Philbrick, who for 9 frightening years did lead 3 lives: citizen, communist, counter-spy, and who has now revealed for the first time his secret files concerning not only his own activities, but also the current activities of other counter-espionage agents. For obvious reasons, the names, dates, and places have been changed, but the story is based on fact. Subversive activity is constantly maintained to carry out the policy of the Communist Party. This week, Herbert A. Philbrick brings you the story of a counter-spy who faced this activity.
For the university and for myself, I want to bid you young exchange students a most cordial welcome to our country in general and to this university in particular. The student exchange program is an important link in the chain of international friendship, because while our boys and girls are over in your country learning your ways, you are here with us learning ours. All I can say is we'll all try to make you very happy while you're here and to make you glad you came. The University Club has a committee whose purpose is to see that you people enjoy yourselves while you're here. And now, Herb Philbrick, who is chairman of that committee, would like to speak a few words to you.
Thank you. I'd like to join Dean Harris in welcoming you all to the university. Our committee is going to do everything possible to help you solve your problems and to make sure that you get acquainted with just as much of this country as you possibly can. And now, if you'd all follow me, I'd like to show you each your living quarters. They're just at the edge of the campus. Thank you, Dean Harris.
Right.
Come along. Here we are.
This is very nice, Mr. Philbrick. Very nice.
Well, as I told the other fellows, if there's anything you want, just holler.
You're very kind, sir.
That's my pleasure. Well, I'll be dropping around from time to time, Mr. Sharon, so...
Shireen. Levac Shireen.
Oh, sorry. Names always kind of throw me. See you later, Levac.
Thank you, Mr. Philbrick. Thank you so much.
Nita?
Well,
Everything went just as planned.
the exchange students arrived.
Yes, and Dean Harris greeted them on the campus.
You escorted them to their living quarters.
Just as the party ordered.
Good, I'll make my report. Report here at 5:15. I'll have further instructions for you.
Comrade Nita,
Well,
I realize this is a top security project, but there's a difference between security and ignorance.
what do you mean?
Well, I just hope that my ignorance of what the party's up to on this project doesn't cause me to do something that isn't in the best interest of the party.
If you obey orders, comrade, you'll never do anything contrary to the party's best interest.
Yeah. Well, the University Club doesn't often choose active businessmen to serve on the committee to entertain and welcome exchange students.
So,
Well, at the orders of the party, I ingratiated myself into this committee. I wanted to be close to this situation. I even campaigned for chairman.
you've done well.
Yeah, but I've also aroused a certain amount of suspicion. The University Club has certain rules of conduct that it expects its members to obey. That's why I've got to know what I'm doing. It's not going to help the party any to get me thrown out of that club.
This much I can say. You know as well as I do the difficulty National Headquarters has had in trying to exchange information and orders between this country and Europe.
Yes, I know.
Our codes are deciphered, the mail can't be trusted, and our couriers are spotted and picked up the minute they leave the plane or ship.
I see. The party plan is to use the student exchange program to solve these difficulties.
That's it. 5:15, comrade. No later.
Right. I'll be here. Nita didn't tell you much, Philbrick, but what she did say will be important news for Steve Daniels of the FBI. Hey, it's quite a place.
Yes, isn't it? In addition to being quite a place, it's completely safe. We can talk business here without whispering.
That'll be a relief.
Sit down, Herb.
No, thanks. I can only stay a minute.
Well, what goes with Comrade Nita?
One of the students who arrived at the university today is a party courier.
Well, that figured when they ordered you to mix up in the deal. Which student is it?
Well, I haven't been told, but I can make a healthy guess. Shirane, Levac Shirane. I'm not sure, mind you, but this Levac is too well trained. He's going to be the perfect student or break a leg. The other kids are more natural.
Well, what's your next move, Herb?
I've got a meeting with Comrade Nita at 5:15. Well, I better get going. The comrades don't like to be kept waiting. See you later.
Our student comrade's name is Shirane. Levac Shirane.
Levac Shirane. All right. Am I to make myself known to him?
Under no circumstances. Levac will make no contacts in this country, and he's to be kept in complete ignorance as to who is and who is not a member of the party.
But if he's not to know any comrades, how's he going to make contact and deliver his messages?
That doesn't concern you, comrade. Nor does it concern me. All we have to do is follow orders.
All right. And what are my orders?
Without arousing suspicion, you're to stay as close to Levac at all times as you can. Find any reasonable excuse. You see, comrade, Levac is a neophyte, a recent convert to the cause of communism. Neophytes are usually worthy addition to any cause. They burn with the fire of enthusiasm. But he's still a neophyte.
In other words, the party doesn't trust Levac.
I didn't say that. I said the party will have him watched day and night, but they prefer that he work alone.
Anything else?
Yes. Sometime between now and the first regular vacation, Levac's invalid mother will take a turn for the worse. Levac will have to fly back to see her. We must be ready.
I see.
That's all.
All right, thank you, comrade. I'll drop around and see Levac tomorrow.
Come in, please.
Hi there, Levac.
Good morning, Mr. Philbrick.
Well, with classes starting Monday morning, I thought this might be a good day for us to do a little sightseeing.
You are so kind, but today I have many things to do.
Oh, such as what?
In the excitement of leaving, I left most of my personal articles at home.
Yeah?
I must get a toothbrush and a comb.
Well, that's easy.
And I am maybe the only person in the world who flew across the ocean with a bag full of soiled linen.
Well, a laundry ought to be able to fix that.
And something has happened to my watch. Maybe there is a repairman near the campus.
Sure, I think we can find one.
Oh, but Mr. Philbrick,
No. Part of my job as an alumnus is to see that you youngsters get around.
Well,
Now, I'm not going to hear any more objections. Come on, you get your laundry and we'll be on our way. Okay?
the name is Shirane. C-H-A-R-A-I-N-E.
He's a new fellow on the campus. I want you to take good care of him.
Good morning. I'm having some trouble with my watch. It goes crazy. Sometimes slow and sometimes, like now, very fast.
Could be magnetized, might need cleaning. Want to leave it and let me look at it?
Yes, please.
Your name?
Shirane. C-H-A-R-A-I-N-E.
Stop by day after tomorrow. It'll be ready.
Thank you.
Well, this room is as clean as a whistle.
Yes. If he has a written message of any kind, he either has it with him or he's hidden it somewhere else.
I doubt that unless he's got it hidden here. He hasn't been out of our sight since he got off the plane.
Well, let's get out of here and wait till we hear from Herb.
is that a drugstore?
Believe it or not, Levac, it is.
But I saw women's dresses and beach umbrellas. A man tried to sell me a vacuum cleaner.
Yeah, and in another corner of the store, they'll sell you a wheelbarrow or a television set or a pet monkey.
Then where is the drug department?
Confidentially, Levac, I've never been able to figure that out myself.
What a strange country.
Yes?
I was to call at the end of the day?
Yes, come up here at once.
There was a peculiar sound to Comrade Nita's voice, Philbrick. Have you interfered with Levac delivering his message? Well, it won't take long to find out.
Hello?
This is Herbert Philbrick. Sorry to bother you again, but I've located that missing check. I don't think there's any doubt but what the bank is in error.
Well, why don't you bring it over? We'll be glad to go over the whole thing.
We're to be congratulated, comrade. Our project is a success.
A success? How do you know?
I just received word. The first set of orders carried by Levac have been successfully delivered to party headquarters here. Those that concern the field will go into effect immediately.
But he's only been here since yesterday.
Exactly. You will continue to keep an eye on him. His other watches have been withdrawn. There's no further need for tight security. At least not until he's ready to return to Europe. When I need you, I'll call. And again, congratulations on your success.
Success? You're not a success, Philbrick. You're a dismal failure. How did those orders get through?
There's not much more we can do, Herb. Levac's a citizen of a friendly country and a guest of this one. And we couldn't even prove he's a member of the Communist Party.
And if you start to question him, it gives the party fine material for their propaganda machine.
That's right.
But how'd he do it? I watched him like a hawk.
Well, so did we. There are 7 possibilities. The drugstore, the restaurant, the laundry, camera store, watch repair shop, gas station, and the campus library.
Have you checked all those places?
With a fine-tooth comb, and we've come up with nothing.
What are we going to do, Steve?
Let's face it, Herb. For the moment anyway, we're stuck.
Cook, Steve.
Now, let me answer a question with a question, Herb. Have you seen Levac Shirane lately?
No, I haven't. The party gave me a little vacation. Why?
Well, there's something in the wind. They put a tail back on him yesterday.
Oh? Looks like Mother's going to be critically ill in the next few days.
It sure does.
Sonny Boy will fly back to see her with a hat full of vital information.
Right again. It's most important we find out how they're getting and transferring this information.
Any ideas?
Yes. Now, this is our percentage decoder. Now, it's a cinch you'll pick up his new orders from the same place he left the old ones.
Yeah, I'll buy that.
Most of these are normal places a man would visit. For instance, he's been to the laundry 8 times.
Yeah. But nothing could happen there. I took him to my laundry.
Well, who selected the jewelry store?
As I remember, he just asked to be taken to a watch repair shop near the campus.
Now, look here. The day after he arrived, he visited the jeweler's to have his watch repaired. Immediately after that, the party stopped following him around. 2 days ago, he returned to the same jeweler's to have his watch repaired again. He picked it up this morning.
Yeah.
Now, it may be coincidence, and it may not be. We'd like to take a look at that watch.
How?
Tomorrow's Saturday. Why don't you invite a group of the students, including Levac, out here for a swim party?
Yeah, he can't wear his watch in the pool.
Tell them that this is the home of a prominent defense official, and the official and his wife have offered you the use of the house.
What if they check?
They won't find anything wrong. This is the home of a prominent defense official, Uncle Sam.
Follow me, I'll show you where to dress.
He made it.
Yeah, I see. Philbrick steered Levac into the main locker room.
And he's coming this way.
set?
Yes. Are you sure you gave us the right make of the watch?
Yeah, positive.
Good. We have over 50 different models made by the same manufacturer. We're bound to have a duplicate.
What about the comrade that's following Levac?
He's parked down the road. He wouldn't dare come in here. He'd be too obvious.
Okay. It's all yours then. I'll keep Levac in the pool till you're in the clear if I have to drown him.
Right. How about it, Joe?
Yeah, an exact duplicate.
Switch the band.
You have wonderful form. That was a good dive. Didn't you think so, Herb?
Oh, yeah, excellent. Excellent.
You never know what to expect when you open up one of these things. There we are.
Looks like we made a wrong guess. There couldn't be anything in there.
There's something here I don't get.
What's that?
Well, the regulator hand indicates total slow. Yet this watch is 25 minutes fast.
Well, what would make that?
It's probably magnetized.
Well, does a magnetized watch always run fast?
Not necessarily. It usually runs erratic. The watch has been taken apart and put back together again recently.
Probably to correct the magnetism.
No, you don't have to take a watch apart to demagnetize it. You just pass it through a magnetic field. I don't understand this.
What?
The watch came out of the jeweler's yesterday. Certainly it should be demagnetized. Yet 24 hours later, it's going crazy.
What's the answer?
Take it apart. Somebody else did. I'd kind of like to know why.
Oh, we'll have to check with Philbrick. Can't risk getting him into trouble. I'll signal to him to come up here and see us.
All right.
Daniels wants to see you, Philbrick. But take it slow and make it very natural. Boy, that looks like fun. I'm sorry I didn't bring some trunks.
So am I, but if I got in, I'd probably drown.
Well, there's usually an extra pair of trunks hanging around. I think I'm going to look for some.
Good idea.
How about you?
No, thanks. My swimming days are over.
How's it going?
There's only one solution to this problem, Herb.
What's that?
Take the watch completely apart.
And we might not be able to get it back together again before Levac comes out of the pool.
I don't think that'll matter. There's a duplicate watch on Levac's wristband.
But if it discovers a switch, it might involve you.
I don't think so. See, they haven't told me about the watch.
Okay. Joe, let's see how fast we can get it apart and back together again without having too many parts left over. What?
Never been done before. I don't know any reason why it couldn't be.
Couldn't be what?
Wait a minute.
What's that stuff?
Iron oxide. Dries almost instantly, and if we're lucky, may just show us... Yeah, we got it.
Got what?
See, the iron oxide brings out the pattern of the electrical impulses recorded on this watch spring, like a recording on magnetic tape. The messages and information are recorded on this watch spring. Well, that does it.
Get the watch back together again.
Not with that spring. Sure. Oh, but Steve,
Herb, this spring doesn't do us any good until we find the gimmick that recorded it, and the one that'll play it back.
This watch is the only thing that can lead us to what we're looking for, both here and in Europe.
Dean Harris, if you please, what time is it?
Well, it's just 4:30.
I think I'll go in. I'm getting tired.
Hey, he's getting out of the pool.
I'll need at least 10 minutes.
Herb, see how long you can keep him out of the locker room.
Yeah, I'm on my way.
We've got to get this watch back on his band.
Hey, Levac.
Yes, Mr. Philbrick.
Hey, you're not through swimming, are you?
Yes, I am.
Oh, we haven't had the big race yet. You don't want to miss that. Come
What
on.
race?
Come on. everybody. Ready for the big race. Come on.
Well, that does it. Good, let's go.
And the winner of the great sweepstakes, Levac Shireen. Congratulations, Lee.
This is very kind of you. But I am what you say in America, Bush. If you don't mind, I'm going to get dressed.
Yeah, I do.
He's coming. You've got about 5 seconds.
I'll make it.
Levac's mother's much better now, so Levac will arrive tomorrow to continue his studies.
Shall I meet him?
Yes, but no fanfare this time. His arrival should attract as little attention as possible.
All right.
It's expected some important changes in party policy will be forthcoming in the message Levac carries. So all cell leaders are to stand by.
Well, I'll be ready anytime the party's ready for me.
Thank you so much for picking me up, Mr. Philbrick.
Well, anything else I can do for you?
No, thank you. I'll be all right now.
All right, good. I'll see you soon.
Goodbye.
Bye.
I'm still having trouble with this watch.
Really? Well, I'll look at it again. Stop in day after tomorrow.
Sorry we can't let you break this up, Mr. Morgan, but this invention of yours may revolutionize the field of magnetic recording.
I'm sure we can find a better use for it than you and your comrades have. Come on. Yeah, this is quite a gadget, all right. Although, actually, it's not as far from what we've got as you might think.
Would you like to explain that to a man of my ignorance?
Well, we've got a machine now that'll record an hour and 4 minutes on 150 feet of tape. This jeweler's gadget records 10 minutes of talk on 2 feet of watch spring.
And a lot of words can be squeezed into 10 minutes of talk.
Did you get anything worthwhile?
They took that much trouble to hide it. We know it's worthwhile.
You know, I can't help feeling a little bit sorry for Levac. He seemed like such a nice kid.
It's the new model, Herb. Don't be fooled by it.
New model?
Part of the orders Levac brought over. Comrades are going to be more friendly, more pleasant, get a reputation of being swell guys. But the treason remains in the background just the same.
Swell guys. Real swell guys. So long, Steve. I'll be seeing you.
So long, Herb.
Between the FBI and a counter spy abruptly ended this method of subversive communication. Next week, we'll bring you another story from the files of Herbert A. Philbrick, citizen, communist, counter spy.